Пара-пара-пам. Ебаный Беннет. Убейся. Бля.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Huh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there! Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around.
Не накажи. Неудачу за неудачу.
If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, what would we do apart from going on adventures? The only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the adventurer, so I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring. Alright, I feel like, but don't forget, so it probably won't be a very fun... Oh, I'll try. Although most of the So, where are we gonna go? That's a good... For someone like me, I'm actually way more familiar. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I know this gorgeous... It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Awesome. I was worried... Shall we? Wanderer near Wolfen.
Ебан, ты куда-то. What happened? It wasn't like this the last time The dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange creature come by? I'm so sorry, bringing you all this way from... Well, that's true. But then again, Well, there's not much reason to stay, but how about we take a walk around the area? Maybe we'll... Завязал. Ё-моё.
Although it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Hey! Do you see that? I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them. I was hoping I'd get a chance to... For me, this kind of good... Let's go check it out.
Although it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them. Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't miss any, right? What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down? Chests are a few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs. That's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare? I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there. Right? So let's not ask for too much. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return. Shall we?
come into being!
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Honestly, I miss it a lot. Not that I'm actually, back in the day, they were the ones. Now, I'd love to. Absolutely! By the way, the weather is. Well, it's.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack.
Some of the older
You mean my dad?
Well, you're the one who you.
Okay. Wait. Yeah.
We'd better hurry back.
Okay.
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drink, and just as its name suggests, their time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of but you don't seem of age to drink yet. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Oh, no. Did I? Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a fifth round quite.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. That's what every underage person says when they come here trying to sneak a drink. Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with it.
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make. Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring drunkard. Anyway, let's head to Dadaupa Gorge.
Куда мне карту? Пиздец.
The soil is moist, ideal for collecting the roots of boom blossoms. No, please, allow me to handle this.
Dadaupa Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink base there. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dadaupa Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly troll tribe. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Sama trolls using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer, it seems like the Sama trolls made. The adventurer also said that just by taking a single whiff of it, and I quote, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, it felt like my nose was being trampled by 100 forest boars. I couldn't feel my nose anymore, let alone smell anything. Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that what a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for more drinks. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly churl drink as a base for my cocktails is one I'm definitely interested in. Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right? Special drinks require special ingredients. No need to worry. This'll be one drink you'll remember forever. Now listen up. I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So all we have to do is get there and grab what we need. Since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough drinks in him, he can't even remember.
Someone's approaching. Diona, is that you?
Huh? Oh, I know you. You're the one that usually goes hunting with my father.
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting team that Draft leads.
Huh. So if you're here, that means my father is also well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much again after the hunt and fell asleep somewhere, waiting for someone to drag him back to Springvale.
I wish that were the case. I'm afraid that Draft, well, he rushed into Dadaupa Gorge.
Wait, what?
You see, Draft brought us hunting in the area. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we stopped to rest for a bit before we'd head back to Springvale. So, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and, well, had a little to drink. Honest, we only drank a little, just to celebrate the hunt. But after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths of Dadaupa Gorge. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Quetzline bloodline and that he could come and go. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. There's no way we could... I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to Springvale to find help, and sent a few veteran hunters into the gorge to look for Draft.
Ugh, that stupid old man. And it's all because he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to... I'll go look for him and see what...
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona.
I'm also of the Quetzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't drink. So I won't be making any of the mistakes that he would.
You're the... Oh, there should be nothing to worry about with you by yourself.
You're coming with me to Dadaupa Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there. I wouldn't want to stir them up all at once. So I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. What's your plan? Really? All right then. But if you do startle them, be sure not to lure them to me. Actually, it wouldn't really matter because you won't be able to figure out where I'm at. Let's pounce to it then. I'll mark the... Oh, make sure to stick to the route. I'm not coming back for you if you get lost. Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Be careful. You don't want to shake up the entire gorge. Don't think I'm worried about you. Because I'm not. If you get noticed, then I'll definitely be in...
Ample light, active biological organisms. Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
Been spotted! Hey, there's loads of don't think I'm... More to the side and stay hidden. Otherwise, they'll spot you. Just hide in the bushes if there's no other way. Careful! Don't get too close to the monsters! Oh, keep to the side of the road. Huh, not bad. You're able to keep up. Huh. That stupid old man should be here somewhere. Let's search around.
What was that?
Ugh, just as I suspected. He's complete.
Oh, is that you, Diona? Oh, right. You must be here for that super. Oh, I found it. Just for you.
Ugh, come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together. Whew.
Not much, really. Just here. Take my flask with the herbal soup stuff that you were looking for. I'm going to You know, I saw this huge hilly hog next to the tribe's camp. Ha! You don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. I saw it next to the hilly tribe's camp. It's called a hilly hog. Boy, And not only were there hilly hogs, there were hilly hounds, too. Ugh, don't you know anything? Well, if we can hunt that...
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's drunk. Oh, silly old man. I doubt he can even walk straight in this state. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. Good thing I know just what to make for him. But given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that'll pack a... perhaps the herbal soup made by the... I wouldn't trust a single word this old drunk says. But go ahead and talk to him if you believe him.
Oh, sure. Dear, take it.
You actually asked him for the soup? Come on! What's that smell? Wait. Ugh. Could this really be that herbal soup?
How about that? Daddy remembered what you told me. Give...
My genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that you filled your flask with this stuff?
I'll just drink straight from the bottle. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Right, I'll whip up a concoction to sober him up. It won't take long. This soup was meant to give Hilly Churls energy. Good thing I brought my shaker with me. It'd be a waste to use up all the ingredients at once. I have my ways. Just sit back and watch. Alright, it's finished.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink more, my daughter will be... No more. Can't drink anymore.
Huh? Why would he remember stuff like that now? Oh, come on. Just drink it.
Oh, hey, this tastes pretty good. Fine, I'll drink.
Yeah, that's right. Just a little bit.
Huh? What are you doing here, Diona? Oh, and why does my head hurt so bad?
That seemed to do the trick. If you're sober now, then let's...
Huh? Oh, right. I remember now. Yeah, that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me about. I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right here. Wait. Where's my flask? Oh, no. I didn't lose it, did I? Really? Did I drink too much again?
Never mind, Daddy. I'm already used to it. Now that you're sober, let's start heading back. Alan and the others are waiting at the entrance.
Ah, that's right.
I completely forgot about Alan.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk, the Traveler can help you.
No, I'm fine. Let's g- I must have gotten carried away with my drinking again.
Daddy, I've seen it all before. Besides, you've done way weirder things when you've been drinking. Like the time you chased dogs around town calling them hilly hounds. Or that other time you filled empty bottles with the town's spring water and kept chugging them. Oh, and don't forget that time you begged my wise to write you a song about a hunter and his...
All right, that's enough. The Traveler can hear you, you know.
What you did this time was actually pretty normal compared to what you've done in the past.
Good thing I found that herbal soup. Otherwise, we really would have been up a creek with...
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh? What did you say?
I said don't drink so much.
Okay, I know. I'll try to drink...
Silly old man.
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight! You've brought Draft back! Thank goodness you're alright. I was about to report to the Knights of Favonius if you took any long... Are you okay, Draft?
I'm fine, thanks to Diona and the Traveler. Otherwise, things might have ended very differently. Alan, go round up the others. Let's tally up our game and head back to Springvale.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Diona, Traveler, will you be coming back to Springvale with us?
No, we only came here for the herbal soup. And since you've already found it for us, we'll return to Mondstadt.
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after making the stuff to sober me up?
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. There's no way I'd use up all my ingredients at once. The remainder we'll be on our way back to Mondstadt then. Just hurry up and get yourself back to Springvale, Daddy. Oh, and don't drink so much.
I know. Don't worry. I mean, I don't even have my flask anymore.
Yeah, right. Who knows how many more of those you have? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients we need. Now let's head back to the Cat's Tail. And when we arrive, I'll make you a supreme specialty drink that will shatter every fantasy you've ever had about booze.
Drinking sure causes a lot of trouble. I really need to control myself from now on.
Draft, everyone's ready. We can head out once we've tallied up the hunt.
Экспедиция готова, нифига себе.
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
All right, let's go inside. I'll clean my shaker and pour out the herbal soup from the old man's flask. What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Why are you just staring like that? Ah, so that's what you're wondering. Huh, I can't help it. Basically, any drink that's made by my hands can only be a... This isn't bartender's pride talking. This is a fact. Regardless of the type of ingredients or method, as long as I make the drink myself, it's bound to be delicious. However, that's just the way it is for now. I've been searching for a solution, and the herbal soup is one of the ingredients that I've been... And once I find the solution, I'll show those old booze hounds how terrible alcohol really is. Anyway, aren't you here for a drink yourself? Come on in. I have plenty of ingredients to whip you up something special inside. And after I make you my specialty drink, I promise you'll never want to set foot in another tavern ever again. Well, yeah. But I also said that's only for now. There are plenty of methods and ingredients I haven't tried yet. Just hurry up and come in. And prepare for a specialty drink that I'm making just for you. Meow.
О, 21. Бля, море нет. Мгм.
Today's recommendation is steak.
Oh, wife.
Oh, come on.
Not here. You know, I saw this huge... And not only...
Looks like he's enjoying... Hey, if we're given how much...
Herbal soup?
He's not...
Take it.
Right.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the herbal soup? Of course. I'll be using some other ingredients that counter However, the concoction, it's quite simple. The stronger it is, let's get started. Okay, this should be, this should be enough. Just keep it away from me. Bring it to my foolish father and have him drink it. Ooh, on second thought, just a good whiff should do the job.
Now where's that hilly? What is it? A drink, huh? Is it alcohol? Oh, what? What is that?
So, are you sober now?
Diona? Back?
You back.
Alan? Oh, wait, that's a...
You are the hunt.
Oh.
You
Really? Diona, you're not...
Nope.
I don't remember a thing. All I remember, and that's it. I don't remember it.
Oof. Nope.
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight. Oh, what happened?
I was... Alan.
Oh, of course. I will be taking... He looks like he's...
See? This is what happens when you drink. But who knows what'll happen in the future. Just remember, drinking causes nothing. Alcohol is... That includes incredible hunters like... Unfortunately... Nope, let's head back. Let's get...
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying. Well, it should be a. Oh, and. Anyway, if I'm gonna.
All out of
Because all the Well, it just so.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the?
Oh, hello there. Oh, you.
Besides, you don't look a non-alcoholic but seeing it unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's their own.
That's enough, Dion. Consider this the.
Fine. That way, though we do have some, but considering the so. A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. Let's go visit Blanche first.
А, не надо. Нифига себе.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. I came to pick up my order.
Diana, let me... Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Well, yeah, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cube. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as... Now, all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
То есть да. Мне паршис.
We made it! Whether it's the meat skin or tails, the fish here have great texture and quality. They also have a strong but interesting grass-like scent. Most people can't handle it. But to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing! Wait, no, I just overheard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. Please, not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything. Anyways, just go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have way too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me. Did you catch any fresh fish?
Burst forth!
Wow, you swim really well. And you're almost as good at catching fish as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. Ooh, ooh, whoa, the smell of fish. Ooh, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need. It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender. All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slime. Let's... For a If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. And that can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Come into being! Feel this ancient power!
Did you get the slime condensate? Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will intensify the taste and You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or refreshing as the springs. They use beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound. Alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those old boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gluey, drunken slime. So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. And Dawn Winery's at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking and that their own pockets get filled with mora. Not only is it a crime, but it's also a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever and to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. That is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink, no matter what. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and have yet to ever succeed. really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. Wow! A different way? What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Huh, believe you me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable. Or else... That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we use the same ingredients and purposely mess up every step of the process. Oh, yeah! This might finally work! Woohoo! Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you? That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have a single drop. All right, then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. One that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure it out another way.
Diona? And this is? Ah, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps we'll do. Yeah, you're trying to find new mixing inspiration, and I'm trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to... Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? I mean, they have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Well, except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. He's kind of like, my assistant. He'll be allowed to participate.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste.
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look so honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Connor! There you are! I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
What? Really? That's great!
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona.
What's that old booze sponge Elzer doing here, He doesn't think I'm here to collaborate with them, does he? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with the Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen, not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved...
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Oh, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add... Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with. And voila, it's done.
The color and presentation. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink. And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients. However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So, he actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? Oh, the process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. All right. First, you could try making a drink using the same techniques. Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
So, Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. He's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is he a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared.
We agreed that we'd mess everything up. Here, let's just dump the lizard tail right into the drink. No need for any processing. That's it. Oh, this will definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
That's right. Add all of it.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as...
On second thought, Connor, I think you should take... who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
All right, are you done mixing the drink?
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too, creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't...
Yes, this drink is, very creative.
Looks like it worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink. Yes, this is a... Hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales! Ooh. Okay, let's add it, and then... we stir.
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink.
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way.
And we're done! This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol. Please, have a taste. Come and realize you're emptied.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the... In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one.
Oh, stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses. Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? Ugh, I must not have messed up enough somewhere. Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again. Whatever you do, just make it disgusting! Yuck! What is the smell? The pungent fish smell. Sticky slime condensate, though you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's... Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be so far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink... Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same mixing process. But how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious?
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of Huh? Diona?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry.
No, stop! Stop joking around! I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, what? Give me that drink you just made. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, meat, and stir. Come on, be dreadful, be done!
Oh my, what a fragrance! And what is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? Oh, it's another...
Stop joking around, you two old drunks!
And time simply starts slipping away when you're, well, it should be anyway, if I'm gonna...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really don't understand.
Because all the drink... Well, it just so...
All that means is that they're nothing but a... Hey!
Oh, hello there. Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of cute cats here. They're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the same reason. After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. Besides, shouldn't the main purpose for going to a tavern be drinking without getting cat hair in your beverage? What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play somewhere. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little troublemakers?
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're the natural pick for the job.
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's attention.
Is that so? Well, anyway, Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're up for it, perhaps you could accompany Diona to retrieve them. Maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know you and seek more of your attention. The 3 cats that snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you should be quite familiar with these 3, right?
Ugh, them again. And they even dare to sneak out during working hours. Don't they have any sense of duty as tavern cats?
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and caring as you, Diona.
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's scurry out of here. They love wandering around the center of town.
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern. Once you've found the little...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Their tracks end here. Looks like they ran off somewhere else. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn that they're also easy to understand. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie at With Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat toy recently and I ordered him a new one. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on, let's head over to Marjorie's store.
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request. Your kitty should be able to play with this one for quite some time.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always...
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona. How can I help you?
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like... But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find... Roger always likes to sit in high places. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care of it. Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so.
Coming to be!
яйца.
Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away. Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger? Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. That's right. Cat toys are... Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes... Oh, no wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come. All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith.
No wonder you mastered that.
Take your pick. You'll find no...
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks... Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will definitely... Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so excited to see food all the time? Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Why do customers like you so much? They even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? What a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him. Of course! You should see the looks on those old drunks' faces when Nelson spills over their cocktails in the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more when we get there.
You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. They don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the... But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Listen, Paisley. Just be good and... Aw, good kitty. That'll... Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. You agree as well? Fine. Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a few more cats and let them attract all the customers. You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats. I'll walk back myself. I have to hurry back and convince the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting customers, after all. Cocktails. No need for those anymore.
May the god of Anima protect you.
Ay.
Wait, but don't get too close. Okay, so. Hey! Wow! He let us... Oh, that little... No wonder the customer... Well, obvious... All right, let's... Now, Nelson likes... Yep. Anyway. That's right. Don't the... Oh, and there... Are you just pretend... what a... Of course. Good. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral. Nope. Aha! Just where we don't need to sum it up. Even back at the town? But enough. Wait. You want to pick them up? I'm telling you, Paisley just... Listen, Paisley! Oh, hey! For some reason... If only... Roger?
It looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats!
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best...
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing destruction to Mondstadt's alcohol and... You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city, right? No matter how well-dressed or honest of a person they actually are, once they start drinking, they become Nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That's why I plan on making the most disgusting drink there ever was. Everyone will realize how terrible... That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth. Of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan. What? I'm still experimenting. No, it's more difficult than you think to make the most disgusting... Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep everyone away from alcohol. Although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now that all three of them are back in the tavern, why don't you go inside and play with them? Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special drink just for you. Non-alcoholic.
Add Astro.
My strength still fails me.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who knows what that guy's working on the...
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the...
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just gonna schmooze your way through every problem in life, you might as well put your blade on the scrap. Also, I heard he's
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last couple of days, on account of all this rain we've been having. Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
We were just having a little chat on our break. It's time we were going. There's still lots to do. We're busy people, Toma. You do well to grow a sense of urgency, too.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, I sure did. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. It's the same everywhere. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kamisato clan. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Or live and let live, as they say. Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to discuss the plan for the day. You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas. I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending my day running all over the place either. In which case, let's head to Komori Tea House. There's nowhere better to sit and chat quietly with a pot of tea. I'll head over there right now and get a few things prepared. Come and join me when you're ready. Oh, welcome! It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist whipping up a little something for us. So, please, help yourself. Hope you enjoy. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Ouya Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right. What's wrong? You look shocked. Whoa, there's been a misunderstanding. I admit I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game. For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a housekeeper after all. Wouldn't have gotten very far without a few culinary skills. Anyway, please dig in. I won't get the chance to cook for you like this every day. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval. You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see 1 or 2 loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone, and then you'll have a really tough time mending it. Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread. Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this. What is it? Wait, you're suggesting I teach housekeeping to the Yashiro Commission staff? I'm not sure it would work. I doubt anyone would sign up for that class. I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually. With that being said, finding an opportunity to share some housekeeping wisdom with the Yashiro Commission would certainly be in people's life maintenance is important. You have to look after yourself if you're going to bring your best self to your work. You know what? Let's give it a try. But first, how do you think I should promote it? Alright then. If we're only opening this up to the Yashiro Commission staff, it shouldn't take too much preparation. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but we'll need to think some more about how exactly to promote this. Let's start by asking around at the Yashiro Commission headquarters.
Housekeeping, you say? You know, since it's Toma teaching, I'd definitely be up for... Unfortunately, I have quite a lot going on over the next couple of days. But could I swing by once my schedule's freed up?
Oh, no problem at all. You can join whenever you like.
Thanks, Toma. Also, this isn't really my place, but if you're starting a housekeeping class, haven't you thought about asking Furuta? As the Kamisato clan's butler, I'm sure she'd know a lot about housekeeping.
Sure. Let's go pay her a visit. Let's hope this goes smoothly.
Ah, Toma, and the guest. This is a rare combination. Has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We were just thinking of starting a housekeeping class.
A housekeeping class? How wonderful! Do you know, I've always wanted to have Koharu learn from you. Oh, I'm guessing you intend to open the class up to the whole Yashiro Commission? Not just housekeepings, in which case, why don't you do a big spring clean of the commission itself? It would be a great way to showcase your methods. Seeing is believing, after all. You could spend a long time trying to convince them with words alone, or you could let them see you in action with their own eyes.
I like Furuta's suggestion, and it's not like we have a better idea anyway. In which case, heck, why not? Let's showcase the appeal of housekeeping for all. Let's get started. Fire it up!
What's this all about?
You should get a real job.
Check this out! And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone.
Has something...
Oh, not at all.
A housekeep, I'm guessing, in which case, seeing is believing.
I like Furuta. In which case, let's get started.
You should get a real job.
Don't get too close!
Toma is as enthusiastic as ever.
You should get a real job.
And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone.
You should get a real job.
Toma is as enthusiastic as ever.
While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
What's this all about? Toma is as enthusiastic as ever.
You should get a real job.
The whole Yashiro Commission looks as good as new. We had a lot of spectators, huh? I wonder if we managed to get any of them interested. Either way, thanks for your help. I usually handle all of this stuff on my own, but having you join me today was a pretty great experience. Well, here's hoping. I'll set out some tables and chairs tonight. I've got no idea how many people will show up tomorrow. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. Welcome. Don't be too upset. With things like this, you can't expect to change people's views overnight. It takes time and effort. Well then, it looks like I'm all yours for this class. I mentioned earlier about sewing up your clothes for you, didn't I? I also want to take this opportunity to teach you how to knit a sweater. That way, you'll be able to make yourself some warm clothes before the winter comes. The fact that you're so ready to look out for me has already made... But really, it doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while, someone takes issue with my background, interests, or the nature of my work. And that's okay. People are always going to talk. It's in their nature, and you can't do much to stop them. I don't mind what they say about me. What I care about is the well-being of the Kamisato clan. But that's enough about all that. Come on, grab your needle and let's get knitting. Let's start with the classic stockinette stitch. First, wrap the yarn around, pull it, put your thumb on the yarn here, index finger here, and pull it tight. You learn pretty quick, but you need to pay close attention. Exactly, just like that. Now, set yourself a small goal to start with. For example, knit a scarves are always a great choice. When it's finished, you can either wear it yourself or gift it to a friend. Just imagining it warms my heart.
I'll gladly do service.
Time to clean up the garden and put up some flowers for the young anything you wish for.
I'll gladly be of service.
Капец.
Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time, so please. And, what's wrong? Whoa, I admit, for normal me, anyway. Well, seems like my cook. You're welcome. Take your cape, for if you ignore them, let me sew it up. Speaking of housekeeping, cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. What is it? Wait, I just don't think it, with that being, life may, you know what? You think so? If I'm going to end tables and chairs I can sort out easily, and are you sure? Once we have all, I really hope every... Great, that's all the ingredients we need. Time to hit the streets. As it happens, I know so let's pay her a visit.
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to greet the teacher?
No, it's...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of... Hello,
Well, hello, and welcome. Now that you're here, I expect you to pay attention and work hard. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping is not difficult per se. The difficult part is consistency. Keeping on top of it over a long stretch of time. To keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it, or you need a few tricks up your sleeve to make things easier. So, for today's topic, we're going to focus on how to make light work of housework. Excuse me, you over there, focus, please. I like to see active engagement in my lessons. That is, unless some of you are looking to stay behind after class to catch up. chance, I'd love to meet him. When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. Wait, what am I saying? Maybe when you're older. I heard the Shogun recently abolished the Sakoku decree, and trade and commerce is already starting to recover. I'm sure it won't be long before Rito retrieves the prosperity of its past. This is also thanks to your hard work. And thanks to you, our nation can finally prosper.
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox. The Sakoku decree might have been abolished, but the International Trade Association is still going strong. After all, there are still plenty of situations where the... here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? I'm sure he's getting by. He wrote me not long ago, actually, asking me to deal with this situation for one of the merchants. Now that the Sakoku decree is ended, there's some disagreements within the International Trade Association. He's doing his best to mediate. Must be tough for the guy. I hope everything gets back.
Excuse me, Toma? It is you. What a coincidence. I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift to you.
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for...
No. You don't know me, but I've heard of you before. I ran into some trouble a while back. Asked Currysuit for some help, and he said you were the one that resolved the situation. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you thought I might like?
That's right. So here it is. Some confectionery from Yumeno Tenenai, a fine purveyor of Inazuman delicacies. Each one costs a small fortune. I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay someone of your stature. Not to mention that the value of your assistance far outweighs the value of my gift. Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but you managed
Ти був на неверху?
I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your line of business, and if you have any further problems,
I will. Thanks again, Toma. I'll leave you in peace now. Have a good day.
you too. Goodbye. Pretty high energy guy, huh? You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. In fact, demand
Hmm. Угу.
You're asking me what I think Toma could do better? He's busy enough as it is, don't you think? And when I do, I think he should carry...
Greetings. Welcome to the Yashira. You've been talking. He does a wonderful... Huh.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, you're Miss Kamisato's friend, aren't you? Basically, something downright awful's happened, and we're discussing what on earth we should do about it. In preparation for the festival next month, we procured some very precious ceremonial implements from another island. But as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds out at sea. The entire shipment is now sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out there and buy another batch. Our only option is a gentleman based on Narukami Island by the name of Usaku, but he's a shrewd one. He caught on to the fact that we needed the goods urgently and raised prices sky high. Clearly he wants to take us for every moral we're worth. It's a real dilemma. We've tried, but he just won't budge. It doesn't help that he has something of a feud with the Yashiro Commission. He once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. We returned the items and exposed as malpractice in the process. He's resented us ever since. Now that he actually has the chance to get back at us, there's no way he'll back down. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants. We could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn out, and the festival is drawing nearer every day. Kazumasa and Furusawa have marched off to see him, but I don't know whether... I really hope the festival goes smoothly.
Once we've inspected the goods, and if all's in order, I'm sure whatever